Welcome back to Instant Clarity Podcast. My name is Tjaša Dorelay and I'm a channeling medium. Tell me, do you often find yourself in a spiral of judgments? Maybe you're judging yourself, maybe you're judging other person, or maybe others are judging you. Do you want to know how to release the judgments and create space of love all around you? Well, in this episode, I was channeling Goddess Quan Yin. She's a goddess of unconditional love, and she shares with us so many beautiful and inspiring messages for us to stop judging ourselves and create loving relationships. Dear beautiful soul, my name is Goddess Quan Yin, and I'm here to open your heart for love, for unconditional love. Every time you find yourself judging yourself or others, you must recognize that at this moment of judgment, you are not in love. You are disconnected from your source, from your true being, which is love. When you are judging, you are in pain, not physical pain, but emotional and energetical pain. So first recognize when the judgment comes that you are actually in pain. What would you do if you would fall down and you would hurt your knee? You would stop and you would in that moment took care of your knee. What do you do when you feel emotional pain? Do you stop? Do you take care of yourself? Or you just continue with your day, moving forward, ignoring your feelings? You must recognize that every time that you feel pain, you need to stop. You need to stop what you're doing. You need to stop whatever you are planning to do. And you just need to recognize, right now, I'm feeling pain. So the next time you catch yourself judging yourself or other person, just stop and just recognize, I'm judging. I'm feeling pain. And then turn inwards. Recognize what is actually your pain. What is so painful for you in that moment? And if you are judging another person, this will help you turn the attention towards yourself. Because every time you judge someone, you don't judge them because they are who they are. You judge that person because you feel pain. So when somebody does something you don't like, when somebody does something you don't agree with, don't go into the story of how this person is not okay, how this person needs to be different, but turn the attention towards yourself and recognize, right now I'm judging. I'm judging because I feel pain. What is my pain? And take some time to contemplate and to feel, what is it? What is actually happening inside of you? What is the source of your pain? So people who judge a lot are people who feel a lot of pain. But because they are not brave enough to face their pain, they project to their judgments. So that pain that they are carrying inside is actually trying to be released by the judgments they have. So when you feel your judgments, just recognize that this is your pain trying to be released. So without judging, without projecting your thoughts, your emotions towards another person, turn inwards. First step, just become silent. Become silent and recognize, if I'm judging, I'm actually feeling pain. I invite you to recognize one moment in your life when you were happy, when you were in love, not with another person, but with life itself. When you really felt that everything is flowing and you felt good. Can you now remember this moment in your life? And I ask you, when you felt happy, when you were connected to the source, to your love, did you judge at that time? You didn't. Why? Because you were connected to your love. You didn't feel pain in that certain moment. So, in order to move beyond your judgments, you need to do more of what makes you happy. You need to do more of what brings you love towards yourself and towards your life. So the first step is to recognize that when you are judging someone, even if that person is you are doing that because you feel pain. And just stop and recognize, what is this pain? And the second step is recognizing that in order to not judge, you need to shift your consciousness from pain to love, from fear to love. When you will fill your life with things you love, when you will hold yourself in loving embrace, when you will do things that bring you joy, you will have different vibration inside of you. You will be in love. You will feel love. And from that place, you will not judge because you will not be in pain. So I invite you to just gently swallow the saliva in your mouth right now and recognize that every time when you do that consciously, you are bringing yourself to present moment. So every time you feel judgments, just pause, become silent, and swallow the saliva in your mouth. And recognize that you can shift your reality in an instant by choosing love for yourself. When you are experiencing that another person is judging you, you should do the same. Recognize if that person is judging you, this means that this person feels pain. So don't judge them back for judging them. So don't judge them back for them judging you. Just recognize, oh, obviously this person is not in love with themselves, with their life. Obviously they are in pain. So how can I hold a space of love instead of judging them back? And just become silent. Swallow the saliva in your mouth, become present, and take care of yourself in that moment. What happens many times is that your mind gets triggered. So you see somebody judging you and you start judging them back because you feel that you need to protect yourself. You feel that you need to make sure to let everybody around you know that what they are saying about you is not true. So you start this war, energetical, emotional, and mental war with the person in front of you. What would happen if you would not step into this war? If you would just be present in your body, swallowing your saliva, staying silent, and just staying in your center, in your love? Would it be possible for that person to be in war with you? The answer is no, because for war to happen, there needs to be at least two people wanting to go in war together. So in order for you to release judgments also from another person towards yourself, you just need to become conscious. If I'm not stepping into this war, and I'm just staying silent, I'm actually helping myself and another person to not continue this war of judgments. So, what happens when you stay silent? At first, the person in front of you feels that you are not actually playing with them in this war. So their judgments become even louder. They judge even more because they want to subconsciously invite you to play with them in this war. But you should stay silent no matter what and just look into the eyes of the person and just feel your heart opening. Even if this is not comfortable for you, even if your mind wants to go blah, blah, blah back and say certain things, just stay silent and recognize the person in front of you is feeling pain. That's why they are judging me. And probably if they are judging me, they are even more powerfully judging themselves. So can you stay silent? Can you emit love? Can you bring love to this equation? You can. And I invite you that you do that. So to end this message, I would like to give you a blessing. A blessing. So in this blessing, I will bless your heart for you to be able to stay silent, for you to be able to stay in love, and to emit love every time you feel judgments. Before I do that, there's one thing more I want you to know. Even if you are judging yourself, sometimes your mind thinks that if you have a judgment towards your body, for example, that this is actually a thought leading you to change something about your body. Let's say you see yourself in a mirror and you judge your body how it looks. And your mind will say, well, if I'm not liking what I'm seeing, then I need to change that. So you go and you change your body from the place of judgment, from the place of pain, not from the place of love. What happens is that you change the body, you're not enjoying when you're changing the body, and when you step again a few months later in front of the mirror, you see yourself and judgments are still there because you did not heal the pain beneath your judgments. You just changed the body. So outside circumstances do not need to change for you to stop judging yourself or others. Let's say you're judging your partner because he or she is not acting the way you like them to. Their changed behavior will not change your judgments. Because even if they change the behavior, you would find something else to judge them about. So it's not about outside circumstances to change. It's about your inner vibration that needs to be heightened, that needs to change. Actually, your vibration is creating your outside situations. So don't push yourself to change outside circumstances. Rather recognize if I'm judging myself, if I'm judging other people, this means that I'm feeling pain. So can I just recognize this pain right now? Can I be honest with myself? What is my pain trying to tell me? And your pain is not that your body is not good enough or that you are not good enough. Your pain is actually telling you, hey, you forgot about me. You forgot about yourself. You left me alone. So it's about you recognizing that you forget day by day the connection from your source, from your true self, from the soul and consciousness inside of you. So all pain that you feel are actually inviting you to come back home. to come back to who you are, to take care of yourself, of your body, of your emotional needs, of your energy, of your life. Judgments are portals for choosing love. So, anytime you judge, just stay silent, recognize your pain, choose love, swallow your saliva, and open the space of love by taking care of yourself. And now the blessing. Just feel your heart, maybe touch your heart with one hand. I, Goddess Quan Yin, am blessing your heart with pure, divine, unconditional love right now. Your heart is opening, and now you can receive all the love there is for you. Your heart is blessed. You are blessed. You can choose love. You can choose yourself. And by choosing yourself, you choose love because you are love. I bless you. I love you. Goddess Quan Yin. I wish clarity you received today has touched your heart and expanded your consciousness and inspired you to be conscious leader of your life. If it has, please leave a review and let's stay connected on Instagram at Tjaša Dorelay. And remember, your vibration creates your situation.